Lily dialed the number, her heart pounding. It was the number on the flyer, the one advertising guitar lessons. Music had always been her solace, and after months of longing, she was finally taking the plunge. "Hello?" a man's voice answered, warm and deep. Lily stumbled, her prepared introduction dissolving. "Liam?" she asked, her voice trembling slightly. "I'm afraid you've got the wrong number," the voice chuckled. Lily's cheeks burned. "Oh, I am so sorry," she stammered, ready to hang up. But something in his laughter, a hint of kindness, made her pause. "Don't worry," he said, his voice laced with amusement. "Wrong numbers happen. What were you calling about?" Lily hesitated, then found herself explaining her quest for guitar lessons. To her surprise, he listened patiently, his easy laughter filling the silences. By the time they hung up, Lily had a strange feeling. It was just a wrong number, a fleeting connection. Yet she couldn't shake off the warmth of his laughter, the echo of his voice. The next day, Lily found herself thinking about the wrong number. It was silly, she knew, but she dialed it again. "Hello?" the same warm voice answered. Lily's heart leaped. "It's me again," she blurted out. "The wrong number, girl." He laughed, the sound like music to her ears. "I was wondering when you'd call," he said. And so began their unusual friendship. They talked about everything and nothing, their lives unfolding through shared stories and laughter. His name was Ethan, she learned, and he was a writer, his days filled with words just as hers were filled with music. There was an easiness to their conversations, a comfort that surprised them both. They were strangers brought together by chance, their lives intersecting in the digital ether. Yet, with every call, every shared joke, every late-night confession, the distance between them seemed to shrink. One rainy afternoon, Lily found herself pouring her heart out to Ethan about her dreams, her fears, her longing for something more in life. His voice, usually filled with laughter, softened. He listened with a quiet intensity that made her feel seen, understood. He shared his own story, his struggles with writer's block, his fear of vulnerability, his hope for a love that felt like home. As the weeks turned into months, their calls became a lifeline, a source of comfort and connection in their otherwise separate lives. They shared their love for old movies, their frustration with burnt dinners, the small triumphs and everyday heartaches that made up their human experience. Through their conversations, a deep sense of intimacy blossomed. They knew each other's favorite colors, their deepest fears, the rhythm of their dreams. They had never met, yet they knew each other's souls. One evening, as they were talking about a book they both loved, a comfortable silence fell between them. It was Ethan who broke the silence first. "Lily," he said, his voice a low murmur, "I think I'm falling in love with you."